Hello, Goddess of Fire here, back for another video. Disclaimer, general, it's not for everyone. If the shoe fits, wear it. If not, I'm not for you. This video isn't for you. I just totally lost my train of thought. Anyway, so this is a video highlighting the Mercury Retrograde, which starts on October 14th and ends November 3rd. Mercury retrogrades always get kind of a bad rap just because, travel gets messed up, communication gets messed up, electronics gets messed up, but it's actually kind of a gift. It allows you to address any unfinished business. There's a lot of healing that's taking place right now, and unfortunately we always think that we're done healing something, but we may not be. It's kind of like putting the dishes in the dishwasher and thinking they're done, there's nothing left to worry about or to do, and then you go to empty it once the cycle's complete, and you pull out a pan and then a plate that still aren't clean. There's still like residue, there's still food particles attached to it. So that's kind of what Mercury retrograde is about. It's the dishes you think you've already cleaned, you pull out and realize that there's still some hand washing that needs to be done. There's a lot of heart chakra clearings happening right now, throat chakra clearings happening right now. And in my last video, I said it's kind of like when you bake a cake and have to scrape the bottom of the bowl to make sure all the batter gets in. We're scraping the bottom of the bowl. There's sometimes energy that gets stored that connected to something, an event, a person, a relationship, a situation, whatever that may be, an old job, whatever it is. And this gives us the opportunity to address it once and for all and make sure that things are in the clear, essentially. So this is a point where people from the past could come back and want to have communication with you, settle differences, mend things, however that's gonna look. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of forgiveness that's being dealt out right now. So yeah, which could be difficult because forgiveness, people honestly always get confused. It's not forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about you. And it's about your ability to let something go. When we hold on to grudges, we're holding on to that energy, we're holding on to those emotions that from that specific time period. And when you hold on to things, it makes it impossible for you to accept new things. So that's where the heart chakra clearing is happening, which is kind of perfect for this week, especially with the retrograde. So I have Lord Ganesh here. He wanted to be here for this reading. He helps to clear away any obstacles, so that's probably why he wants to be here. And then I have Botswana pink agate. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's really pretty. Pink grays. But it's a great stone for balancing emotional, physical, and intellectual energies. It helps us ease through transitions. It actually connects to the heart chakra, offers support, stabilization, and clearing of the heart chakra. And it does it in a gentle manner. Another thing that kind of came off of it is it's like an energetic hug, and then we have a big ass hunk of clear quartz, my favorite. I usually have this around anyways when I'm doing readings because it amplifies energy and thought processes, so it helps me connect better. It helps to promote mental and emotional clarity. It encourages creativity and communication. Helps ease with that. That's another reason why I use it a lot during tarot readings, because it helps me to deliver the messages cleaner. And it also connects you to higher realms, your higher self, your angels, guides. like that. So let's just go ahead and get into it. Start off with some Oracle. I already did the pre-shuffle and put my energy into them prior to me starting to film. So let's get it started. This is a keeper. Okay. The Keepers of the Light deck. Okay. So these are just, you know, higher beings, energetic support right now. So we have Karnunos first, life force. Express your driving passion, sensual and sexual powers are increased. This is kind of tapping into the sacral chakra a bit, because that's where your sensuality, your sexual powers are. And then I knew you were going to come out, Saint Germain. Is that it? Karma releasing. So again, that's that clearing of old energy. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. It feels like there's one more that wants to come out. El Morra. I've never even pulled this card. Awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Okay, let's dive a little bit deeper into these guys. We're going to start with Karnunos, since he came out first. I think he's a satyr. And those are like the horny little not toads, but you know what I mean. They're horny little bastards from Greek mythology, if I remember correctly, if I know my shit. Karnunos, also known as Herne, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There's a deep buildup of life force within you. See, this is that energy that needs to come out and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual or aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. I mean, I feel like that's natural for anybody, especially when cold weather starts to hit. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. Ooh, okay. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Karnunos to help you access your sexual self. That's that creativity. That's that sacral chakra that I was talking about. So that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Brigid, Karnunos' twin flame, is present too. So get sexy, y'all. This is also highlighting the dance. Dance is a really great exercise to kind of soothe the sacral chakra, get that kundalini energy vibing just right. So dancing is going to be a pivotal thing that you can do right now. That's what I'm understanding. Saint Germain carries the violet flame. It's a protector. Saint Germain was born in France in 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy, and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's still a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leading in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, like I just said. The powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. This is that. It's perfect. I'm almost surprised that Mercury himself, he's a member of the Keepers of the Light deck. I'm surprised he didn't come out himself. He usually does at some point. You bastard. Okay, I was just looking at the bottom, and now I have to bring out another one. Archangel Michael. This is my life guide, my life spirit guide. Trusting in heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. We'll get to him. Let's finish up with Saint Germain. I was looking at the bottom of the deck because that's sometimes where Mercury hides, but apparently Archangel Michael wanted to present himself. Anyways, back to Saint Germain. Karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved ones on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving. Yeah, this is that karmic clearing. An old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak. Damn you, Mercury. Communication. To release all the karma you no longer need. So during this time, call on Saint Germain. That's your guy right now. So powerful. Let's Moira. I don't know how to say that, but I've never even pulled this card in the entire time I've had this deck, and I've had this deck for a few months now. Moria, I'm fucking that up, is a spiritual name that was given to protect the identity of Ranbir Singh, a spiritually aware man born into a powerful family that ruled Kashmir, a region in the Indian subcontinent, in the 19th century. It is said that he interceded both spiritually and physically to stop the British invasion of the region in 1845. This wise soul is now able to help us remove a removal of energy. Remove any energy from our life that is not serving our connection to God, spirit, higher power, how the universe, however you choose to identify. It all is basically the same thing. He's a wonderful guide to call on if we are unsure if something is real or not. He helps us awaken our I am presence, which is our truest connection to our soul and to the universe itself. Spiritual protection is important. That's probably why Michael also came out, because he is the angel of protection. Is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing. Again, another message of cleansing your energy. I am baffled. You can't make this up. Before putting on protection. El Morga is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people, places, and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine. Speaking again to those heart chakra clearings, that the heart has to be open. That's how the light gets in. That's how blessings come in. That's how abundance is, picked up. Gotta open up. Allow the light to shine through your entire being. Then call on El Moira and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Okay, well, there's that. I'm gonna try and see if I can keep all of our peeps in clear view. And then Archangel Michael came to crash the party. Archangel Michael, he's also, a lot of people pronounce it Michael, and that's just old pronunciation. Saint Michael, Saint Michael. It's one of the 4 major archangels in the Abrahamic religions. His twin flame is faith. They both are my people. They're actually right here, right now. They're always hanging around. He is loved all over the world because he is the patron saint of protection. There's so much protection happening right now. He wields a bright sword of light to help us detach from dramas. Again, detaching from shit. This is just a massive clearing. Challenges or fears. His name means he who is like God. And his fiery presence helps awaken our leadership skills and reminds us that we have the capacity to connect with heaven. If challenges are present in your life, call on Michael to bring his sword of light to energetically disconnect you from what's no longer serving you. Yeah, this is karma.